Hello everyone, Paul here from Fixing Foundations. Today we will be talking about which numbers can be evenly divided by 9, which is the same thing as saying which numbers can be evenly divided by 9 without leaving a remainder or a decimal. And there's a rule we can use to figure this out. And the rule basically is that any number can be divided by 9 without leaving a remainder if the sum of the digits of said number can be evenly divided by 9. So what does that mean? Well, we'll go into an example. Let's say we had 36 and we were wondering if this was evenly divisible by 9. How do we figure this out? Well, we would look at the two digits we have. So we have 3 and we have 6. And we are going to add these together. So we'll take 3 and we'll add 6 to it. This gives us 9, and then we'll ask if what we get from this process can be evenly divided by 9. And 9 can be evenly divided by 9 because 9 will go into 9 once. So we can conclude that 36 is in fact evenly divisible by 9. And 36 divided by 9 equals 4, because 9 times 4 equals 36. Now I'd like to go into another example. Look at 54. Is this evenly divisible by 9? Well, we'll do the same thing. We'll look at the two digits. We have 5 and 4. Let's try adding these together. So we do 5 plus 4. This gives us 9, which is the same number as we got last time, and the same principle will apply. 9 can go into 9 once, and therefore we know that because the sum of 5 and 4 is evenly divisible by 9, that 54 is also evenly divisible by 9. And 54 divided by 9 equals 6, because 9 times 6 equals 54. Now let's go into something a little more complicated. Let's say we had 738. Is this evenly divisible by 9? Well, we'll run the same test, except now we're looking at three digits. So we have 7, 3, and 8. And we're going to add these three digits together now. So we do 7 plus 3 plus 8. That's going to become 10 plus 8, which is going to become 18. And 18 is in fact evenly divisible by 9, because 9 times 2 equals 18. So, because 7 plus 3 plus 8 is evenly divisible by 9, because that gives us 18, we also know that 738 is evenly divisible by 9. So now all that's left for us to do is the long division. So let's do that. I'll choose, which color should I choose? I'll choose purple for this. Okay, so we take 9, put it over here. We put 738 over here. 9 can't go into 7, but it can go into 73. Let me think. How many times can it go into 73? It can go into 73 8 times, because 9 times 8 equals 72. When we subtract 72 from 73, that leaves us with 1. We drop down the 8. And then 9 can go into 18 twice. And then 2 times 9 equals 18. And then these are going to cancel. And we are left with 82 as our final answer. Now, I'd like to go into another example with you. Let's say we had 289. Is this evenly divisible by 9? Well, we'll run the same test. We'll look at the three digits. We'll look at 2, we'll look at 8, we'll look at 9, and we will add them together. So if we do 2 plus 8 plus 9, this creates 10 plus 9, which creates 19. And 9 cannot go evenly into 19. So we know that 289 is not evenly divisible by 9 because it has failed the test. But let's try one more example, and let's say we had a much larger number. Let's say we had 57,168. We wanted to see if we could evenly divide 9 into this. Well, we do the same test. We look at all of these 5 digits, and then we're going to add them together. So we're going to do 5 plus 7 plus 1 plus 6 plus 8. That's going to become 12 plus 1 plus 6 plus 8. That's going to become 13 plus 6 plus 8, which becomes 19 plus 8, and finally it becomes 27. And 27 is actually evenly divisible by 9. 9 will go into 27 3 times. So we actually know that this is going to work. And now all that's left for us to do is the even division. I think I used purple. Yeah, I used purple last time. Okay. So we put 9 over here. We put 57,168 over here. 9 can't go into 5, but it can go into 57 6 times. Because 9 times 6 equals 54. We subtract this. That's going to leave us with 3. We drop down to 1. 9 can go into 31 3 times. And 3 times 9 equals 27. We subtract these. That's going to leave us with 4. We drop down the 6. 9 can go into 46 4 times. Right? Maybe not. Let me think. You can actually go into it 5 times, actually, because 5 times 9 is going to equal 45. We subtract these, that leaves us with 1. Finally, we drop down the 8. And 9 can go into 8 twice. And 2 times 9 equals 18. We subtract these, and they cancel. And we are left with a large number as our answer. We are left with 6,352 as our final answer. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you learned something new, please consider leaving the video a like. If you would like to see more content related to mathematics, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in online tutoring, check out the description of this video. You may find something helpful.